This video is going to be about the cQ-KVO Klinger Oscillator version 1. This is the indicator here. This is the no parameters version. If you know this indicator, I've just added a few things, but for the most part it's pretty much the same thing. But you can change the moving averages to any of these, and you can do it, using the same moving average for the fast and the slow, which is what it's set to now, or you can use a different moving average for the slow, and you'd probably have to change some of these just because some of the moving averages are faster and slower. And then you have a different signal, the yellow line right here, and you can use any of these for that, signal period. And then you can also, here I'll just show you what the signal period does. And then if you need to shift it, I'll shift it to the right 10. And then there's the minimum level select. The way this is read is the histogram has to be above or below the 0 level. You have this minimum level, which is, right now it's just a multiplier of 1, and that's what it ends up looking like, is this. So this is the 0 above, and this is the 0 below. So you can see in there, if you see these are gray. Okay, they're not selected. Anything that's inside here is going to be gray, and obviously you can change that, make it wider, larger, smaller. And then the next mode is the histogram above or below the signal level, which right now I'm going to reset it just so we can get a more normal looking one. And then we'll go to the histogram has to be above or below the signal. So you can see you're getting these here. Like right here, you're getting that. And then here, you're getting that. So you get a little more possibilities there. And then we have these other three modes down here, which is the histogram above or below the 0 level and the histogram above or below the signal line. Again, the signal line is really, if you have this minimum level, like for example, if I just set it to 0, you can see that that's, again, the histogram is above or below 0. So the histogram has to be above 0, and it also has to be above the signal line, which it is, or below, again. Right here, it's above the signal line. Here, it's below the signal line, evidently. These are all below the signal line. But here, it's below the 0 level and below the signal level. Here, it's above the signal level and above the 0 level. And if I make this, I'll set that to 1. As you can see now, it got rid of that one. For the up, that is the 0 level. For the down, this is the 0 level. And then the next one is above or below the 0 level, and the signal has to be above or below the 0 level. And then the last one is the histogram above below the 0 level and the histogram above or below the signal level, and the signal level, the signal is above or below the 0 level. So it's just a little more selective. So that's what these are. There is the no parameters version, which right now it's saving it to this, the default. We're going to save it to test, and we'll use a different, just use this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and load that file and use those parameters. So that's what it does. So both of those will be in the zip file. And I think, for the most part, that's it for this indicator.